Hey, are your eye drops toxic? Probably. Let's talk about it.
Well, not that toxic.
So the FDA only regulates that the active ingredient has to be the lubricant. So whether it's glycerol, glycol, whatever it is, whatever you're using as your active ingredient or your active lubricant is under the active ingredient list. So all the things like the gels, the gelling, additives, and inactive ingredient list. So you don't actually see them on the bottle box when you're looking at the bottle box. You're only really seeing the active ingredients unless you're kind of digging around and really looking for the inactives to find out what preservative or inactive ingredient is being used in this eye drop. There's been a lot of concern about the continued use of BAK, Benzalkonium Chloride, which is a type of detergent chemical that's widely used in the eye care industry to preserve eye drops, medicines, contact lens solutions. Okay, so we got it right here. BAK, back. So Benzalkonium Chloride, this is the chemical structure that
has a little cyclic ring that's attached to nitrogen that's attached to this group. Who cares, right?
Too complicated. Who cares about all this stuff? Let's clear it all up. We're not chemistry. This is eye care science. Okay, so BAK, back from the 70s, has been a mainstay as a preservative in the eye care industry. So BAK is really, really effective. It acts as a detergent, breaks up membranes of little bacteria.
So this little bacteria, got a little membrane going on here. BAK
comes here and just boom, blows us up in bacteria, right? So for all these different things, medicines and eye drops and contact lens solutions, BAK has been the guy that breaks everything up. So then we ask ourselves, what are our preservative alternatives, right? Well, I'll give you one that's really, really popular that's being used in a lot of, Alcon drops. It's called polyquaternium. I feel like every time I heard the word polyquaternium, I'm gonna get a phone call about, missile crisis or, launch codes or something like that. So polyquaternium is number one. Sodium perborate is number two. Preservative-free artificial tubes is obviously an option, a very, very good option. And then there's this other thing called SCO, stabilized oxycoral complex, which is just a fancy term for another chemical that's safer than BAK to be used in eye drops, eye medicines, and preserved medications for our eyes, and as well as contact lens solutions. So those are three alternatives to BAK that we have right now in the marketplace. But the problem is, I'll tell you the problem later. So, average price of a store generic brand eye drop. Average price for a name brand eye drop. So if you're paying this price, you're probably getting a pretty good drop, right? If you're paying this price, you're not getting a too good drop at all, right? You're getting 1970 stuff, you're getting new stuff. That leads me to my next segment, which will be a new video about why I love Oasis Tear so much. Because the inactive ingredient is hyaluronic acid. These are all the samples that I was able to dig up in my office today. And only one that's preserved of Benzalkonium Chloride is this guy right here, Lumify. Lumify is a newer drop. It's meant to be used once a day, so it's not that big of an issue. Maybe twice a day, so you're only really dosing this every 8 hours. A lot of these are either preservative free, like these two guys over here. This is a newer preservative, newer preservative, newer preservative. So they all have newer preservatives, and these are the stuff that I usually recommend. Signing off, make sure you like the video, subscribe to our channel. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Stay safe during this time of year. You all know